bathed in wonder, a moment lasts forever. Held in love in a way I can't forget. The seeming failures of this life just fall away, and with them go the scars of all my unworthiness. In this presence now, love lights my way. Out of the prison of the past, built by shame, to where the wondrous is so natural, I could never be the same. Am I worthy to receive it? Could I ever be believing that compassion toward my life could be the day after the night? And to forgive myself would embody the work of grace. You were born in a love vast as the ocean, to recognize and shine your spirit's light. It never left you, even for a moment. There in your heart lives a life divine. In this presence now, love lights my way. Out of the prison of the past, built by shame, to where the wondrous is so natural, I could never be the same. Am I worthy to receive it? Could I ever believe it? That compassion toward my life could be the day after the night. And to forgive myself would embody the work of grace. You would know before your first breath. Your steps came as no surprise, the timelessness. And as you learned of life and love, grace never slept. Formed in love's perfect image. Formed in love's perfect image. Formed in love's perfect image. Have you met your true self yet? In this presence now, love lights my way. Out of the prison of the past, built by shame, to where the wondrous is so natural, I could never be the same. Am I worthy to receive it? Could I ever believe it? That compassion toward my life could be the day after the night. And to forgive myself would embody the work of grace. To forgive myself would embody the work of grace. To forgive myself would embody the work of grace. Well, good evening. Welcome to Oneness in Presence. We're glad you joined us. We're going to be moving into the meditation after about a couple of more songs. And it's called Intimacy with God. And we hope you'll enjoy it and be with us the whole time. So God bless. Captured by this presence, to escape, where would I go? Love's strength from deep inside is bidding me to grow. In this heart, such a mystery of life inspired and free. From this rising tide I cannot hide. From this rising tide I cannot hide. From this rising tide I cannot hide. From love's power to be. Breathe the fragrance, touch the timeless in your heart. Taste the wonders of creation and paint it with your art. Heal those afflicted with the eyes that see them whole. Hear the words of life given to heal the wounded soul. Another life's emerging from the one I've lived till now. My mind sinking deep into the one to whom I bow. Times they are changing into what they've always been. And as my worlds collide, I'll turn inside. As my worlds collide, I'll turn inside. As my worlds collide, I'll turn inside. To live the love that shines within. Breathe the fragrance, touch the timeless in your heart. Taste the wonders of creation, paint it with your art. Heal those afflicted with the eyes that see them whole. Hear the words of life given to heal the wounded soul. What keeps me coming back to yield a little more? Worry has no answers, a truth I can't ignore. Surrender every moment in the challenges that come. For the soul that seeks stillness speaks. For the soul that seeks stillness speaks. For the soul that seeks stillness speaks. You'll know just where the wisdom's from. Breathe the fragrance, touch the timeless in your heart. Taste the wonders of creation and paint it with your art. Heal those afflicted with the eyes that see them whole. Hear the words of life given to heal the wounded soul. Heal those afflicted with the eyes that see them whole. Hear the words of life given to heal the wounded soul. As I gazed into the night and felt the brilliance of life, I saw you in the stars and fell into your arms. This reflection of your heart, love that shines into the dark, in this universe you've made, blazing beacons of grace. I can see you. When I looked into the eyes of a young child nearby, I sensed a timeless light and felt presence arise. My heart bowed at the sight of future shining so bright. Those blue eyes looking back at me, smiling from eternity. All creation, you are calling in your beauty and expanse. God's love in a holy dance. All creation, you are calling in your beauty and expression. God's love in celebration, our creation. Looking at the mountains blue, touched with a timeless view, places so high, where the earth meets the sky, where the heavens kiss creation, God's living habitation. Love's always there, love's so near. Love's always there, 'cause love's everywhere. All creation, you are calling in your beauty and expanse. God's love in holy dance. All creation, you are calling in your beauty and expression. God's love in celebration. All creation. Ask the lion and the eagle, they will tell you. Cry out to the hills, they will show you. In every breath and every breeze, your voice gently speaks. I see you, I can feel you, I hear your name. Our creation, you're calling in your beauty and expanse. God's love in a holy dance. Our creation, you're calling in your beauty and expression, God's love in celebration, all creation. In the stillness of my heart, I am. In the silence of my heart, I hear thy name. In the beauty of the world, I see your face. And I'm grateful for what's been shown to me. And I'm grateful for what's yet to be seen, for that is thy will, and is why I am here. Now and forever, forevermore. Now and forever, forevermore. You're the fire in the morning, you're the cool of the evening, the breath of my soul, life in my bones. There's no hesitation in your love and affection. It's the sweetest of all, the sweetest of all. Brought me into being, the seed of your nature in my soul. Your timeless presence is helping me to grow. Surrender to this endless love. You're lighting my path. God's very nature lives behind this fading mask. Just make yourself comfortable. Either sitting or lying down. And just breathe slowly. As you're breathing, just notice the pause, the space between the inhale and exhale. With each out-breath, just relax and sink a little deeper into that stillness within you. The stillness is always with you. It's one of the qualities of your spirit. To sink into this stillness is to be at rest. It's also very intelligent. And at the very core of who you are. Now with each exhalation, just sink a little deeper into your body sensations. Notice the pulsing, the breathing, the body presence, any energetic movements. Just sensing. Notice how your body responds when you notice the rhythm of your breath. Just feel the rising and falling of your chest. And again, that relaxing space between the inhale and exhale. Notice in your body where you may feel energized or resourced, a sense of aliveness. Now also notice any areas where you may feel empty or numb. Notice any areas of your body that feel contracted or tense, maybe even painful. Just take notice. Now, let's gently turn your awareness toward your emotions, your emotional body. And what's your emotional landscape look like right now? Peaceful, maybe anxious or angry. Just take a look and see what's there. Maybe happy, joyful. Now let your attention take notice of your thoughts. What thoughts are moving right now? How quickly are they moving? Fast and streaming, or maybe slower with some space between them? Now just sense the deep stillness again that you have inside, that is holding all these perceptions, body, emotion, thoughts. It remains what it is, stillness. In this moment now, can you sense the peacefulness of this inner space of your being? It's so very natural to begin to feel the energy of presence within you when you become quiet. And oh, how the presence affects your emotions and thoughts. Affect your body and what you feel. So comforting to know that this presence, this stillness is always with you. Always approachable. And after some time in the practice of resting in the stillness, it just becomes much more natural. If you're stressed, you can run into it, but eventually you receive a place where you just remain there and reside there. It becomes the center of your being. There's a knowing that comes that you're being held by the greater. That love surrounds you. Can you feel the sacredness of this presence, which right now in this moment is holding you? Seeing you and loving you without condition. Now take a deep breath. And just receive into your heart a deeper flow, a healing peace. Breathe again. And receive the flow of resonance, of truth, of life, into every cell of your being. Do you sense how natural it is for you to feel the love of God for you? You're a creation, a manifestation of love. treasure within you is the divine nature. Once you feel it, you begin to accept the reality that you are outrageously loved. Because heaven is within you. Its presence within you. And right now your awareness is being cultivated. Exposed to this presence. And you're becoming to know who you really are. One created in the image and likeness of the Creator. Now expanding the radius of our awareness right now, from the inner to the outer. With your eyes closed, sense where you are in this vast universe. Can you sense the space that you're occupying in this vast field of timelessness? It's amazing to see the masterful sensitivity that we have built into our consciousness and into our body. you sense the interwoven complexity of creation. The genius and endless intelligence that creates and holds all of this vastness. There's such a joyful vulnerability that is felt just gazing at the stars or into the eyes of a newborn. Do you feel the wonder and the gratitude for being drawn into such a presence? A presence that manages in all of this vastness, and yet is always with you. Knows who you are, everything about you. Knows who you are and who you're going to be, who you're becoming. Now we're going to explore what may be a new relational path for you. It's really a simple practice of asking questions of God, listening and feeling, and in doing so activate a spiritual sense, those capacities that are already there. Can you simply engage this loving presence with an inquiry, a question that rises up from your heart? So go ahead and just ask it, and then listen and feel the response. would the answer affect you? Tell God how it affected you. And then listen again to God's response. Now, ask yourself this question in the presence of God. Have I ever really been able to consider myself as someone important to God, worthy of God's attention? Now listen to God's response to your question. ask this question of God if it resonates with you. The question is, what is my purpose here in this life? Just listen and feel the response. Then respond to God's answer. Now just let yourself feel the warm embrace of the God, and listen to how God feels about you. And just allow yourself to be gently kissed by God. Thank you for being with us tonight. Thank you, Doug. And God bless you in your journey.
Namaste.
Good night.